Oh, I'm on camera? Oh, hi guys. Yeah, and hey, it's Spark from Wayscape with your extreme weather warning report for Tuesday, 7th July, all the way through to the middle of next week or so. Well, we've had a huge run of massive swell and big winds, some epic days at some of the spots. The East Coast has just been firing with long period swell just pouring through. The KZN guys have been so spoiled for choice after actually hanging in there for so long during COVID-19 lockdown. Perhaps the earth has been given a chance to breathe. Maybe we're being rewarded for our patience and our vigilance. Maybe none of those things. Maybe it's just pot luck. You may wonder why I'm dressed in foul weather gear wearing a snowboarding helmet. Well, that's because we are up for some extreme weather in the next few days, including this 122 accumulated millimeters of rain over the next 10 days in the Western Cape, in the catchment area of Cape Town. And then there are three big storms on the way that are going to absolutely cane us. This is a snapshot of the windy.com charts Thursday, the 9th at 4 a.m. And this is a snapshot of the windy chart at Friday at 3 o'clock. Two cold fronts in 2 days. We get absolutely caned by this one too. Lots of rain and lots of snow on the way this weekend. And then to absolutely top it off, how's this one? Monday the 13th, 2 a.m. in the morning, gusts to 81 knots, just a couple of 100 miles away from Cape Town, and another storm. Storm number 3 comes smashing into us. As you can also see, and which I'll also show you, there's going to be so much strong wind inland as well. And I'll also show you that big northeast wind that's sucking down towards that low. Right, starting at the current storm that is heading our way. So, as you can see, there's the receding storm, and that's the one that brought the current duck swell that we're getting. And then as we move into Wednesday, see there's also was a little bit of a high pressure system up the west coast, creating southeast winds, and the winds behind that front and behind that big buster, severe southeast winds. There's a high over the east coast as it sucked in towards the low. Air from high pressure, cooling, denser air that sinks to the sea is always moving towards the rising, warmer air of low pressure systems. And then Wednesday morning, that's kind of dissipating. A little northeaster develops as the high moves off the coast, becoming fresh to very strong as it sucks toward that low pressure system, which is very common. And then here comes the storm. Goes down to 967. Thursday morning, it's kind of hit, and we've got some severe conditions. I mean, if you look at inland, all the way around the Karoo in the Eastern Cape, severe winds up to 63 knots. The whole country is really just getting smashed by massive northerly winds. And Cape Town is, of course, just as the Cape of Storms, or the Cape of not so many storms of late, getting gusts to 43 knots. Strong berg winds there. And those winds are creating warmer conditions like PE, for instance, Grahamstown 23, Slumtown 24 degrees, and so on. And then the next one just comes. Boom. Suddenly it's gusting to gale force on Friday in Cape Town. And again, those prefrontal northwesterlies blasting across the inland coastline and the buster moving up the coast. You can see that it goes up northeastern KZN. The buster's smashing up the east coast on Friday night. And then on Saturday, again, more so. In fact, severe winds, 60 knots off the coast between PE and East London. And then it recedes on Sunday. And then the next one is gearing up to completely obliterate us with more mayhem and chaos. Again, the prefrontal northerlies pumping as a precursor to the storm as it looms. And then there's a period of time when the wind is, as I say, gusting to 80 knots, and that is going to create some crazy conditions. Oh my golly. It's going to be so crazy. So basically Monday, later in the day on Monday, we're going to get huge seas. I mean, let's measure this fetch. And I'm just talking about the peak wind, the band of peak wind, that sausage-shaped area of extreme winds. It's 520 odd nautical miles, and the swell is just going to be pouring off there. But let me just go to waves now. I'm just going to rely on the European model for this one, because the two models differ in how they think the storm's going to hit us. But according to the European model, we've got 40-foot seas bearing down on Cape Town and the Western Cape. WaveWatch is calling it only 19 feet at 14 seconds. WaveWatch says the storm's going to actually go further south. But anyway, I mean, needless to say, there's going to be waves constantly. I mean, let's just take up any point. Southwest 17 feet at 14 seconds on Tuesday, the 7th of July. On Wednesday at 8 in the morning, 11 feet at 12 seconds. On Thursday, early morning, 9 feet at 12 seconds before the brunt of the next one arrives. Then it's 11 feet at 15 seconds during the day, swell spreading all over the country. Friday, 3 in the morning, it's 16 feet at 15 seconds, slowing down a little bit, 12 feet and 14 seconds on Friday the 10th. And then on Saturday, 13 feet at 11 seconds with another storm, very west storm arriving, and 16 feet at 11 seconds. And then that brute starting to appear. So, I mean, the smallest it looks like it's going to get is 8 feet at 14 seconds, which is, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 feet. And then that storm arrives and boom, we're going to get some serious swell. So I showed you the accumulated rain, but I just wanted to show you the actual rain as it comes with the storm. And I'm just showing you this because A, I'm wearing an orange duck that is going to protect me from the rain, and therefore I feel obliged to give you a quick rain forecast. The rain is going to start arriving in Cape Town Thursday, the 9th of July at noon. You can see the rain is pushing inland, but it really gets pretty strong 4 o'clock onwards. Maybe 2 p.m. or so, and then we have some very strong rainfall right over the catchment, widespread rain, snow all over the show, especially on the high peaks. Snow report is reporting good falls of snow on the mountains inland, thunderstorms, rain, just go all the way through Friday. I mean, there's 2 storms in this double cold front merged together. Then we have some respite, and then third storm arrives early hours of Monday, the 13th of July. More snow, more heavy rain in the catchment, and you can hope that the Cape Town dams will be approaching 70% total collective capacity. Let's hope so. Anyway, guys, I thought I'd just give you a quick snapshot. Basically, lots of rain ahead, lots of wind, lots of swell, and 3 big storms. And the takeaway of that is also these immensely strong internal winds blowing inland as precursors to each storm, up to 60, 70 knots. It's going to be fairly dusty in the Karoo, with a few wind pumps might be blowing over there. But anyway, that's about it. Hope you got some good information from that. Thanks for watching. Cheers.